you fall in love with someone just virtually and just online? So I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn, and I'm here to present this dating coaching video for you on behalf of Match. Match is here to help you start something real and find an amazing connection even during these slightly strange times. So something you might be curious about at the moment is, well, seeing as I can't actually meet somebody in real life, is it possible to find love online? Or should I be conscious about building too high expectations and then being let down when I meet somebody in real life? Now, as a dating coach, I happen to have spoken to quite a few people who have maybe exchanged the equivalent of War and Peace with someone they've been chatting to online. There's been loads of emails only to meet in real life and them just not feel that sense of connection. So whilst I want to really encourage you to make the most of this time spent getting to know someone, I'm also going to be encouraging you to keep your feet on the ground and how to manage your expectations when it comes to dating. Sometimes if we have super sky-high expectations of a person before we've met them in real life, we sort of can't help but be disappointed by the real-life equivalent. And really remember that when it comes to forming a committed relationship, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. So it's in fact not about that immediate impression, it's about gradually allowing yourself to build trust with a person and not expecting all sorts of Hollywood-style sparks to fly right from the get-go. So an advantage of falling in love online and getting to know someone more gradually is it really goes against what I think is a big criticism of modern dating, and that's that modern dating can tend to be a bit superficial, that we judge people quite quickly and sometimes a little bit harshly based on that first impression or whether we initially feel a spark or not. So whilst being in the state of not being able to meet people quickly in real life, that slower process of dating is really being encouraged. That slow ability to allow us to gradually build a connection over time and get to know a person. When we take the time to really explore and get to know a person versus coming to a quick decision based on who we think our type is, the chances are we're going to make a better decision about who we really genuinely connect with. However, I do want you to be careful that when you are messaging people and chatting to people online, that you keep your feet on the ground. Sometimes if someone has a really good profile and they tick a lot of the boxes and we have a fun sort of video date with them, it can be too easy in our minds to go 2 + 2 = 10 and sort of get carried away with ourselves and think we're already in a relationship or start to feel or act or behave like we are in a relationship before we're really at that stage. Now, first of all, if this is you and you frequently wear your heart on your sleeve, remember this is not a bad quality to have. In fact, being open, trusting, loving, and really open for a relationship is in fact an amazing quality to bring to the table. However, we just want to keep that balanced with you also being realistic, gradual, a little bit cautious, and building your trust up slowly over time. So if you are the kind of person who tends to wear your heart on your sleeve, a good thing that you can try to do is just to have a little bit of a daily mantra which reminds you to take everything day by day and helps you keep grounded. So that daily mantra could be something as simple as, I'm liking getting to know this person so far, let's just see what happens next. So you use a mantra that, whilst it acknowledges that you're enjoying the process of getting to know a person, it also suggests that you're just going to keep taking things day by day and you're going to make your decisions very gradually. Because whilst we can get a lot of amazing information about a person and really build a great connection virtually, there are some things and there's some pieces of the puzzle there that can only really be filled when we meet somebody in real life. And I'm not just talking about physical attraction. There's also a degree of personal trust that can only really be experienced when you start to hang out with someone in person. Rather than going into that first date, hoping and imagining to be swept off your feet, I'd rather you kept it realistic, you were excited to see that person, but also that you still wanted to see the person even if you didn't have that immediate spark. And instead, perhaps you allowed yourself time to gradually build that connection. So whilst we can no doubt find amazing connections online, and how you communicate with people over the next couple of months can be an amazing indicator of your compatibility. I just want you to save a little bit of, or reserve a little bit of that judgment about how much you like a person until you've gone and met them in real life. And also remember, rather than waiting on someone's text message to come through or thinking about someone 24/7, probably the best thing you can do to really invest in your dating life right now is to keep working on improving yourself as a person. Whether that's improving your ability to feel calm and not so anxious on your dates, tuning up your online dating profile, or keeping focused on those activities, whether it's work, friends, or an online yoga class that makes you feel that self-esteem about yourself, that's going to be better than overly focusing on one potential option for you right now. So remember, keep being open to meeting people online, keep talking to people, but keep those feet on the ground. So I've been dating coach Hayley Quinn, and this has been a video brought to you on behalf of Match. And I'll be back again with more dating advice very soon. And in the meantime, please stay safe and take care.